So much has changed.
Historical houses, cottages.
Neighborhoods once brand new are now full of mid-century classics.
We have lots of trees and the birds and the wildlife.
One constant through the years,
we have 3 separate beaches and a park.
the desire and ability to choose to live in a neighborhood that offers more than just an address.
Life is good.
A place to call home.
And that is from the 50s.
1952.
Tia Wilcox's Olympia home looks a little different.
That obviously was pre-landscape.
But the wording in her Stratford Park development's original covenants has not changed since 1951.
No race or nationality other than the Caucasian race shall use or occupy any building on any lot, except that this covenant shall not prevent occupancy by domestic servants or a different race or nationality employed by an owner or tenant. Wow. I mean, that actually takes it to a whole nother level.
It's not just Stratford Park.
No other than the white race shall be allowed to occupy any residence in the subdivision except servants. Wow. Are you sure that you have the right neighborhood?
Amanda Thomas grew up in Thurston County's Beechcrest community, an area with a beach, water views, and racist restrictions.
My husband's black, and my brother's Native American that grew up here too.
When I got to Washington State, I was surprised at how white it was, and now I understand why. So I think it's time to right the wrong.
Thurston County Auditor Mary Hall's staff found 6 neighborhoods across the county with language prohibiting non-whites from living in the developments. The practice is now illegal, and any such wording is unenforceable. But every time a house is sold in those neighborhoods, those covenants are passed along.
When you close on a house, you always get a stack full of paper, and I'm sure people don't go through and read all their covenants, but it might be interesting to take a look and see if those unlawful restrictive covenants are there.
Thurston County sent out letters to hundreds of homeowners informing them of the unlawful, racially restrictive language in their paperwork and letting them know how to legally remove it so it won't be passed on the next time the house sells.
It was shocking. Like I said, I'm reading it going, whoa, wow, that's crazy.
Michelle Fearing owns an undeveloped lot in Beechcrest, and she was one of the first homeowners to go through the process to get the language removed. It took about an hour.
It's, 2021. It's embarrassing that that kind of thing is even thought about or put in writing. I don't understand it.
I am excited to be voting in favor of this bill.
State Representative April Berg backed a bill in the legislature this year to have college students look up other cases of racist covenants across the state.
I know for our family, when we moved here over 20 years ago, we had a lot of options of neighborhoods, and we specifically avoided ones with racially restrictive and repugnant covenants.
It's a small step to acknowledge historic segregation in Washington and then combat that resulting prejudice.
It was passed and signed into law last month.
I am shocked and embarrassed that that was on my paperwork and I probably didn't even notice it.
More than 30 Thurston County homeowners have taken the steps to erase the racism, spelled out in black and white, saying it's the neighborly and decent thing to do.
Because that's what it's all about, is changing things going forward and making sure that we learn from our past and go forward in a better direction.
I'm actually going to go and leave right now and go and talk to a couple different people. A lot of people are going to be very embarrassed about this, and they probably will get this done quicker than you can even get this on the news.
Hi, thanks for checking out the NTV Houston YouTube channel. Click over here to check out some other great pieces of content we've made for you. And also be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can get alerted whenever new videos come out.